Hi everyone, this is The Unspeakable at Interscapes Art Studios. I poured this cup and I will list the colors in order of the pour down below in the description box. These are the same colors that I have been painting the fiery, pumpkin-y sunset videos in the last few days. And I wanted to see what would happen if I put them all in a cup and did a single flip cup with them. It looks pretty nice now. It's kind of lovely and light and beautiful. Today, while I'm painting, there is a power outage. There is ash flying around everywhere. We can smell smoke, and we're on the edge of a disaster, but we're not in the disaster. So when I was younger, I was in a modern dance company, and we did a piece called Women Who Weave at the Edge of a Cliff. And now I'm a woman who paints at the edge of a disaster. So this is beautiful, but it wasn't dramatic enough for me. And I remembered the comb that I worked with last week with the silicone. So this time I thought I would try it with a fork. And what I have done is I have several drops, 7 or 8 drops of silicone just right on the table there. And when the fork goes out of the screen, I'm rubbing it into the silicone, just rubbing it across the edge of the table. I wasn't sure how much of this I would do and what shape or pattern it would take, but I decided to just go ahead and fill the whole canvas and see what happens. So here it is. I've speeded it up a little bit. It took several minutes, and it's quite an interesting experiment. I actually did one of these right before this one. And when it got to the part where I put the silicone on with the fork, I thought the camera was off, but it was on, and then I switched it off thinking I was turning it on. So I'm posting this one first so that you can see how I did it. And then the painting I'll post next will not have this level of detail in it. Now these are the Artist Loft paints, and they will dry darker, which is great for landscapes, and I'm not quite sure how it will work for this situation here. This painting today feels very nuclear to me, very inwardly focused. And when you don't have lights or internet or music or TV or anything to capture your attention, you get to spend a lot of time with yourself on the inside. So thank you for joining me and spending time with me. I hope to see you soon.